It all begins in a strangely domestic setting at J. Jonah Jameson's home, where the former Daily Bugle editor is actually making lasagna. The guest of honor is none other than Spider-Man, who agreed to an exclusive interview in exchange for crucial intel on Teresa Durand, his alleged spy sister. Jameson tries to be cordial, offering food and drinks as an old reporter's trick to loosen up his subject. But Spidey, suspicious and having no time for games, refuses everything, fearing poison or traps. The tension in the air is palpable. Jameson hits record and begins the interrogation, but the conversation quickly turns into an ideological battlefield. They argue over the Tinkerer and his brother, the Mason, who supplied tech to heroes, and how this web of espionage and betrayal crippled SHIELD. But Jameson doesn't just want facts. He wants Spider-Man's soul. He demands to know who's behind the mask and why he does what he does. For the first time in ages, Spidey drops his guard and answers with brutal honesty. He does this because someone he loved died due to his inaction. He fights so that no one else has to suffer that pain. Jameson is stunned for a second, but his hatred quickly resurfaces. He accuses the hero of being a coward, a clown hiding behind a mask to avoid accountability, unlike cops and soldiers who show their faces. He recalls the day he was mugged decades ago when his girlfriend begged him not to fight back, and how that masked mugger became the symbol of everything he despises: cowardice. The argument escalates into a shouting match. Spider-Man, fed up with years of persecution, finally snaps. He throws it in Jameson's face that the editor created monsters like the Scorpion and the Spider Slayers purely out of a personal vendetta. He calls Jameson a small, pathetic man, wasting his life on a blog nobody reads, consumed by irrational hate. Broken and weeping, Jameson admits the devastating truth. He knows he's lost everything. His wife Marla died because of his obsession with Spider-Man. His father is gone. His daughter is gone. The Bugle is gone. He confesses that his hatred for Spider-Man is the only thing he has left, the only thing keeping him from completely falling apart. Seeing his old tormentor crying, broken, and hopeless touches Peter Parker's heart. He realizes he can't let Jameson die on the inside. Ignoring all the risks, Spider-Man tells Jameson he isn't alone, that they are family. And then, he does the unthinkable. He takes off the mask. Jameson stares in disbelief at the face of Peter Parker, the photographer he created, his own father's stepson. Peter explains that it all started with Uncle Ben's death and asks Jameson to see the man, not the mask. The shock is cut short when the FBI raids the apartment. Jameson had announced the interview on his blog, forcing Peter to mask up and flee. He leaves Jameson alone amidst the chaos, repeating the word trust, now carrying the weight of the biggest secret of his life and a chance at redemption.